Imagine a war where soldiers barely fired a shot, but spies were fighting every day in the shadows. For decades, the CIA and the Soviet KGB played one of the most dangerous intelligence games in history, and some of their secrets sound like a Hollywood movie. In 1954, the CIA and Britain's MI6 began one of their most ambitious operations, Operation Gold, also known as the Berlin Tunnel. The plan was incredible. Western intelligence officers secretly dug a tunnel from West Berlin into East Berlin to tap Soviet military communication lines. More than 3,000 tons of soil were removed during construction, and the finished tunnel stretched about 1,476 feet underground. But there was a shocking problem. The KGB already knew. A British intelligence officer named George Blake was secretly working for the KGB. He informed the Soviets about the operation while it was still being planned. Yet the KGB didn't immediately expose the tunnel. Why? Because they wanted to protect their mole. So the Soviets allowed the CIA and MI6 to continue collecting intelligence for almost a year. Then, in 1956, Soviet and East German personnel discovered the tunnel. The KGB hoped the discovery would become a propaganda victory. But something unexpected happened. Instead of embarrassing the West, the operation became famous for its extraordinary engineering and audacity. And later, assessments found that the Soviets had not deliberately fed false information through the tapped lines. But the CIA-KGB battle didn't end there. Years later, another shocking betrayal emerged. CIA officer Aldrich Ames secretly worked for Soviet intelligence beginning in 1985. He passed highly sensitive information to the KGB, compromising American intelligence operations and exposing numerous Soviet sources working with the West. The biggest lesson? During the Cold War, the most dangerous weapon wasn't always a missile. Sometimes, it was a secret. And sometimes, the person trusted to protect that secret was the person selling it. The CIA and KGB may have disappeared into history, but their shadowy intelligence war changed the world, and many of its secrets are still being uncovered today.